No, other way. You're not gonna take off. What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, man. Anyway, you know, we outside with this dog. No. Sorry, this dog. Literally, like, yeah, y'all. I walk dogs for a living. It's about cold as fuck out here, man. It's about cold as fuck in Miami. Yo, don't come to Miami in the winter unless you from New York, unless you from Texas, unless you from somewhere cold. Do not come to Miami in the winter. I tell you that now. I tell you that nah. Baby, it's too cold. I know this dog, this husky about warm cuz he got all that fur and he was born to be in the cold, but baby, I was not born to be in the cold. I was not born. And maybe I was a little bit because I was born in the West Coast where it's cold. Or baby, I haven't been to the West Coast in a couple of years. Not gonna lie. It's cold for me. What's up, y'all? Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button. We go live every day. We live every day. We live every day. Hit that subscribe button, please. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. We outside in the park, man. Don't mind my voice. It is cold, so I might be getting a little sick. Plus, I did get rained on, but it's okay. Y'all, comment something down below. Shoot a hey or something. Yeah. So, what y'all want to talk about? Cause y'all know what? I seen clip, that clip. I didn't even know it got clipped. But the clip where I was speaking on the phone to that man, y'all got that at 1K views. Y'all really like hearing the conversation between a man and a female. Like, y'all is so nosy for that. I can't believe that joke. It was a clip. A clip got 1K views. You told me that clip about me saying, what did I say again? What did I say again in that clip? I said, I can't remember how I said it, but I said some shit in the clip, and y'all was eating that shit up. Not gonna lie, y'all was eating that shit up. Y'all was eating it up though. But I mean, hey, we about to go viral in this bitch. Today is day 22 of posting. Day 22, y'all. Y'all think we can make it to 100? Y'all think we gonna make it today 100? This is day 22 of me posting, of trial and error to figure out what's gonna make me blow up. Trial and error. And yes, I have the resources to do trial and error. That's the whole point. You feel me? So yeah. So like I said, y'all make sure y'all subscribe if you haven't. If you new here, join the team. Join the team. I swear you won't be disappointed. If y'all join the team, join the team, join the team. Shout out to Lavish Nation. If you want to join Lavish Nation, I'm Lavish Lavender. Y'all gonna be Lavish Nation. You want to join Lavish Nation? Hit that subscribe button. I'm telling you, we going up from here. We going nothing but up, nothing but up, baby. And I made a little song about streaming. So, you know, hey baby, what's up? What's up, y'all? I made a little, your wig is lopsided, little mama. Wig? Are you talking about an old video? Man, this ain't no wig. This is my hair, man. This is my hair. It ain't no wig. Like, what you mean wig, though? What you mean? I got locks, man. I ain't got no wig on. I ain't got no wig. You want me to snatch this hat off? Baby, I will. I will snatch this hat off. These is my locks, baby. I got locks. Baby, I ain't got on no wig. Baby, I tried the wig and I realized I gotta get that shit professionally done if I'm gonna wear a wig. Fuck that trying to do that shit myself because that shit was not looking right. Not gonna lie. But you exactly, he gotta be trolling. He gotta be trolling. But all y'all 11 people in here, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, man. Man, all y'all just left. Man, that's bogus as hell. Anyway, y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Please hit that subscribe. For the ones that's in here, hit that subscribe button. We almost at 500. We almost at 500. What I'm getting into, I ain't getting into nothing but already subscribed. Okay, bet. But anyway, I ain't getting into nothing right now, baby. I'm just watching this dog. I'm sitting down because, baby, it's cold. It's cold as hell. It is cold outside. And I know I was born, I'm a snow baby. I was born in the winter. But, baby, I've been here in the South. And, baby, I ain't used to nothing but sun. So when that winter come around, baby, my body got used to the sun. My shit got used to the sun. But it's too freaking cold. It's 60 degrees outside. It's 60 degrees outside, baby. It's too cold. You still sweet tea. You still sweet. I'm sweet tea. Baby, I could be sweet like tea. I could be sweet tea. Thank you. I could be whatever you want, baby. You feel me? All that good stuff. Yeah, don't mind my locks. Y'all, my locks may look messed up a little bit. I'm still at the beginning stage. Not gonna lie. Still at the beginning stage, though. Still at the beginning stage. My locks gotta form into locks. It's still at the beginning stage. I'm about 4 months in. I'm 4 months in, you know. You feel me? So, yeah, about 4 months in. My locks gonna get better. They gonna get better, though. Thank you. You see the dog. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that? Can I pet that dog? 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 Anyway, let me stop. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta get my nail fixed though. I gotta get my nail fixed. I'm waiting for Sandman to grant me sleep. Sandman. What you mean, Sandman? Alright, now we talk. We will see. All that talk, we will see. All that talk. See about what? I forgot what I. Not gonna lie, I forgot what I said though. I have short term memory. Guardian of Sleep. Fine shit. Like, am I really fine though? Am I really? Not saying I'm ugly, but yo, when I used to be younger though, when I was like 18, when I was like 18, bro, I used to look ugly as shit. I used to look fat as hell, fucking like knotted, skin not glowing, face about chubby as hell. I did not, I did not look good, baby. The men, the cancel agrees you are, thank you. But I'm saying the men back then, them young boys, whatever you want to call it, them YNs, they used to fucking rank the fuck out of me. Like, I don't know if y'all know the app Monkey. I used to go in that app called Monkey. Them dudes used to call me ugly stud, ugly ass stud, not a cute stud. Like, I just used to always get stud this, stud that. Baby, why I gotta be a stud? I'm not a stud though. I mean, I need to see a crown. See a crown, baby. A crown. You need to see my hair. My hair. Yeah, my hair. See my hair. Put my hat. I got the hat on because it's too cold. Did you ever have the after school app? Yeah, I had the after school app. I can't remember what it was called though. What was it called? I don't remember. That's so much havoc. Havoc of mine. Well, this man right here. Only one. Well, yeah. Yeah, you feel me? I'm still at the beginning stage. I can't wait till my locks get like long. I had them in for like 4 months though. So I decided to lock my hair and go natural because, baby, I barely like to do my hair. And I was like, I realized my hair gonna grow if I just leave my hair alone. Y'all, y'all bitches gotta leave your hair alone. Leave that shit alone. I'm telling you, your hair gonna grow. I know some black people may think that their hair might not grow. Baby, your hair still grows. Unless you got alopecia, your hair still grows. You need to stop. You need to leave that shit alone. And when you get braids, when you get them extension braids, you need to wash your braids. I hate to say it, but you have to wash your braids. I tried growing my hair. Nope, didn't work. If you, okay, if you a guy, I don't know if you black, but I'm speaking for the black community though. I'm speaking for the black community. I don't know if you black, but I'm speaking for the black community. If you black, you want your hair to grow, oil your scalp, keep your hair moisturized. Keep your hair moisturized. You can use aloe vera or something. Keep your hair moisturized all the time. Don't leave that scalp dry and brittle as hell, okay? I believe you. But I like when I put my hair in braids. I better be getting laid. No, you can put your hair in braids. Good nails. Thank you. Keep my beard oil. Bald head, LL. Bald head. Man, you know, the crazy thing is guys could prevent them from going bald. I know a lot of guys always go bald, but guys, guys won't go bald if these black men was taking their vitamins, and this is for white men too, any man. Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? It should be back on. My alarm goes off and then it shuts my shit out completely. Hold on. All right, cool. But yeah, so if you a man, before you start balding, I don't know if it's too late for y'all, but this is for any man. Before you start balding, you need to make sure you take hair vitamins. And because hair vitamins, and if you a black man, keep your hair in braids, oil your scalp, and take hair vitamins. If you take hair vitamins, you're not going to go bald. And also, balding is based off the foods that you eat. If you eating a whole bunch of, you can't hear? You can't hear? Hold on. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay, cool. Okay. But yeah, I don't know if it's too late if you already bald, but I know most men lose their hair because it's just known for most men to lose their hair because a lot of, if you can't hear, why would you answer? Oh my God. I don't know. But anyway, aside from that, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, please. The 7 people in y'all, please hit that subscribe button. I'm almost to 500 subscribers. Please, I'm telling y'all, please hit that subscribe button. I need to get to 500 subscribers. I need 6 more subscribers. If 6 of y'all can subscribe, I promise I'll love you forever. And I will love you forever. And once I start getting paid on this bitch, I'm gonna start doing giveaways. Questions for the queen. How long is too long? Have your braids in. I'm 12. Oh, you 12. Okay. Let me slow down for the kids, man. Anyway, question for the queen. How long is too long if you have your braids in? Okay. Personally, if you have in braids, because I used to wear braids. I used to get my braids done all the time. So this is coming from a person who used to wear extension braids since I was a jit, man. I used to wear braids since I was a jit. And then I decided to lock my hair. So when you wear braids, I realize you, instead of you trying to look cute all the time and make sure your them braids don't get frizzy, they don't get frizzy, and trying to keep it all perfect, you gotta quit that shit, man. You gotta quit that shit. And I would say leave your braids in for only a month. The long, I know some people may say, "Oh, I leave my braids in for 3 months." I leave my braids in for 2 months. Only leave that shit in for a month. And you need to get that shit done every month. I was getting my shit done every month. I remember one time I left that shit in for 2 months, maybe almost 3. That shit was looking like, what the fuck? Don't leave that shit in for 2, 3 months. Don't let that shit hit 2 months. Don't even let that shit hit 1 month and a half. After 30 days or 31 days, take that shit out and wash. And before you take it out or whatever, or no, not before you take it out, while you have it in, wash your braids. Wash your braids, because a lot of time females, black females who wear braids, they leave that shit in, their shit be getting dirty. I'm speaking from experience. Their shit be getting dirty in the roots. So if you wash your braids, it's gonna be easier to take it out, and you don't have to worry about your hair breaking off. Because a lot of times, I used to think my hair didn't grow, but because I had so much breakage, because I used to leave the braids in, so eventually when I would take out the braids, there'd be a whole clump of fucking, whether it was dried up oil or dirt. It used to be a clump of dried up oil or dirt in my hair because I wasn't washing the braids. If you wash your braids, it's gonna give the new growth room while you have on the braids, and it's gonna be easier when you take them out after that 31 days or 30 days. So you won't be combing out your hair. And you need a detangling brush. Get you a detangling comb and get you some pre shampoo. Get you some pre shampoo with aloe vera in it or something. Or even use the aloe vera plant and pre wash your hair before, not before, after you take the braids out. And it's going to be easier. It's going to make your hair more slippery and easier to take out the any dirt or anything. So yeah, my mama still do my hair. She be having my hair for 2-3 months. Don't be washing it. I don't know how to wash it. New question: when you wash your hair, do you do it in the shower or the sink? You can do it if you have in braids. I would say if you have in braids, wash your hair in the shower, because you don't need to wash it in the sink. Wash your hair in the shower only because you have braids. If you have braids, you can wash in the shower. But if you took out all the braids, after you took out all the braids, wash that shit in the sink. Wash that shit in the kitchen sink, because you don't want to get clogged up hairs in your fucking bathroom tub. So if you got braids in, wash in the shower. If you don't have braids in, wash in the sink. That's what you'll do. Because I know we know damn well your mama gonna be complaining if she see all of them goddamn hairs. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. An alarm went off again. Nah, my dad would make me fix the single. Exactly. Exactly. You don't want all them hairs in the goddamn sink. You don't. Because, especially with black people hair, that shit, when you get to combing and detangling, that shit get everywhere, bro. That shit get everywhere. Wash that shit in the sink. And when you wash it in the sink, if you're washing your hair in the sink, get you a little sink catcher that catches stuff. Usually, you should have that in your sink. If your mama don't have that, she letting that sink get clogged up in the kitchen. So yeah, get you one of those catchers that holds all the stuff, so you don't get hair in the sink either. So get you one of those sink catcher thing that catches everything before it goes in the sink. But yeah, not to mention she already got to wash my brother's hair because he got eczema. Oh, okay. Yeah. And when growing up, most parents, unless you have parents that have experience and license in and they got experience or license in doing hair, they don't know what they doing. They just doing what they grew up doing. I'm gonna be real. Unless that parent used to be in a salon, used to work for a salon or something, or unless they used to be a hairdresser who used to get that cash. If they used to be no hairdresser or used to work at a salon, baby, they don't know what they're doing. Call me out if you want to. Your parents don't know what they're doing if they didn't work for a salon or if they ain't never been a hairdresser. They just doing anything that they know because their parents didn't teach them. And they're doing what they thought they knew and they don't know. So when you have braids, and I will say, your mama might like be being cheap, because a female needs to get her hair done at the least amount of times once a month. Once a month at the least amount of time. Really, a girl's supposed to get her hair done every 2 weeks. But that's on some bougie shit. I ain't trying to be on some bougie shit. But if we're being budgetable and you get braids, you really only you should have your hair done 12 times a year. at least 12 times a year if you a female. And if you get braids, wash that shit. Don't let them little dirt balls build up in your fucking hair. That's gonna give you breakage, and every time you wash your hair again, you gonna keep on combing out your goddamn hair. I swear you are. Yeah, yeah, but yeah, yeah. My mom's license in here is that. Hold on. Not to mention she already got to wash my brother's hair because he got eczema. My mom's license in here is that she saw it on TikTok. She saw it on TikTok. Baby! Baby! Just because you saw that shit on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, don't mean you know how to do hair. You might know how to do a little bit of hair, but you might learn a thing or two from TikTok. But if you ain't got no license and you don't professionally used to do hair, you just trying shit to see if you know how to do it. I would call that trying shit to know if you know how to do it. That's what I call that. I don't call that actually knowing how to do hair if you don't got no license. Now me, I have family members, my two aunties used to own a salon back in the day. I used to get my hair done at a salon back in the day, so I know this. They used to own a salon. My two aunties got awards for their salon and doing their hairdos back in the day. Would I get my hair done from them today? No, because they do 80s and 90s hairstyles. But I did learn a thing or two about hair. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, she saw it on TikTok and it looked easy. Yeah. Man, I'm not. Man, I ain't lying. Man, I ain't lying because just because you look at it, hey, them Jordan 5s. What you mean? Stop lying. Baby, you talking about nobody cares, baby. Female to female, a female asks me about the hair. You in black people's business. Let me see your profile picture, baby. Yeah, you not even black. So stay out the black business, baby. Clock that. Stay out the black business and stay in your own Hispanic or whatever business. Stay out the black business because you don't have nothing to do with this, baby. You don't have nothing to do with this. Anyway, chat, this her stream. Exactly. But you know what? I ain't gonna block nobody. You know the main reason why I ain't gonna block nobody? I ain't gonna block nobody because, baby, you can see me win and you can see me talk my shit. You can see me pop my shit. How about that? Baby, the fuck? Anyway, exactly. And I answer to all the comments. Fuck you talking about. Clock that. The fuck? Talking about nobody cares. Boy, you don't care. That's why you gonna be balding in a couple of years. Cause I see that you a man. You gonna be balding, baby. You gonna be bald. And the hoes ain't gonna like you no more. The fuck? Anyway. But yeah, my dad used to do braids, but he don't know how to do my hair. He just be looking at my mom struggle for days. Oh, yeah. Bro, he already Exactly. Bruce Willis style. Exactly. Baby. Like what Mona Leo say? Are the non-blacks to the back? The fuck? Anyway, yeah. You need a drink? Baby, I could use a margarita, baby, because I'm legal. Baby. I could use a margarita and then some. I might even use an edible, baby. I might even use an edible or a margarita because I can do those things. I get your wife divorced you and she don't like you no more and she took your kids, but that's the reason. There's no reason to be salty. Baby, exactly. Exactly. Anyway, y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Y'all make sure you hit that subscribe button, y'all. Cause, baby, I could go on for days. I could go on for days, baby. Yeah, yeah. You know what? Matter of fact, he just inspired me. You collect kicks. Oh, like shoes? You talking about shoes? You gotta be talking about shoes. Y'all collect shoes. Baby, I got a whole shoe collection in my closet, baby. I got a whole bunch of shoes, trust me. I got a whole bunch of shoes. Yeah. I'm a sneakerhead, not gonna lie. Am I wearing sneaks now? No, I'm wearing slides, but I do have a whole bunch of sneakers though. I'm definitely a sneakerhead. Maybe if y'all subscribe, next maybe one live stream, I might show my sneaks. I might show all my sneaks that I have. I might, show all the sneakers that I got, whether it's old sneaks, whether it's new sneaks. But yeah, yeah, the weed at me to StockX, etc. I don't use StockX. Somebody did take my card. I'm gonna say some YN. I'm a Crocs girl. Okay. Girl, I got a pair of Crocs too. Not gonna lie. I got 60 pair of the J's. Wow, I haven't even counted my shoes though. I got shoes. I got a whole bunch of shoes in boxes. And I also got shoes that aren't in boxes that are probably like old though. But the ones I would be showing you would be the ones in the boxes, or the semi ones not in the boxes. But I ain't gonna show you all them ones that ain't in the boxes, baby. Them throw on shoes. I got throw on shoes. I got shoes to get good for. I got all plenty shoes.
It's interesting, huh?
I got all plenty of shoes. I got 12 pairs of Jordans. Rest, it's just Crocs. It's hard to wear size 14 shoe. Yeah, baby, I got big feet. I wear a size 10 in women's. Baby, I got big feet for a women. Am I that tall? No, I'm only 5'4" and a half. But baby, I literally, girl, you wear a kid size? Crazy. Crazy. But I know a lot of females be having like small feet. But baby, I'm built different. Literally, my shoes are size 10. And it's crazy because size 10, I'm 6'3". Oh, you 6'3". Oh, so you 6'3". You tall. You tall. You basketball player tall. 4'11". Girl, you short. You shorter than me. You gonna be. I'm gonna have my arm around you, and you gonna be my little short shit. Let me stop. I'm still in kid size. I'm 15. Okay. Wow. Pause. You 15. Anyway, girl, you 15. Pause. Pause. Girl, I'm too grown. Too grown. Oh my God. I'm definitely not in high school. Not in high school. Girl, yeah. Not in high school. But make sure you graduate though. If you don't do anything else. If you don't go to college, and girl, you don't do anything else, make sure you get that diploma. Don't be a dumb bitch, okay? Of course, I got my diploma. I'm saying that and I ain't get my fucking diploma, baby. I got my diploma. But can y'all sorry y'all. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? I am a grown man. Definitely don't play with kids. You don't play with kids. Man. Yeah. I mean, I know I can handle a teenager. I told I can handle a teenager, but I know a teenager ain't gonna say too much. It's it literally be like, no, sometimes I can deal with a teenager. It literally depends. It depends on how they act towards me. Am I saying dating? No, don't. I ain't dating no teenager. I'm saying me dealing with them. If I had to deal with somebody who was in high school, I would just be nice and deal with them. But, it's some littler kids that ain't got no respect. They be saying all types of shit. It's the middle schoolers / elementary kids that be saying shit. Not gonna lie. Big and tall. What do you mean by big and tall man? What do you mean by that? By big, we talking about Incredible Hulk big, or is we talking about big like DJ Khaled big? Like, what we talking about? Because if you DJ Khaled big, I can't fuck with that. I can't fuck with that DJ Khaled big. What do you mean? What's your big? Boy, I don't know what your big is. What's my big? That's like me saying I spy, my eye, like my hair. Like, what do you mean my big? I look old? How do I look old? Really? I look old? Oh, no, not him. He looks old. Okay. He has to look old because, baby, I know I don't look old. I can't look old. I know I don't look old. I don't look old. Football big. Okay, football big. Baby, how old are you? Because I'm not into old ass men. I don't do that. No, you look like like 20. Baby, I am. I am in my 20s. Baby, I'm 23 years old. I am in my 20s. Going on 24. Get out the street! The fuck? Get out the street! Anyway. Let me stop talking to this dog like that. Let me stop talking to this people dog. Yeah, I'm getting paid to walk this dog though. But football big. So, what was that? Oh, that was me yelling at this dog. Oop. Hold up. That was me yelling at the dog. Yeah. If you didn't know, I'm your neighborhood's favorite dog walker. Size of a football field is crazy. Yeah. But yeah, if you didn't know, I'm neighborhood's favorite dog walker. I get paid to walk dogs. That's also what I do outside of social media, you feel me? I get paid to walk these dogs. He seemed well behaved. It's a girl. It's not a guy. I know I don't have on her pink harness right now, but she's a girl. Her name is Mia. Yeah, Mia. I literally get paid like 200 something a week just to walk this dog. This one dog specifically. Baby, you can make bank off of walking dogs. Not gonna lie. You can make bank off of walking dogs. A lot of people don't want to walk these dogs, but I'll say if you a teenager, bruh, start hustling, man. Start hustling. There's plenty of things you could do. Like this new day age, if you 15, because this girl says she's 15. If you a teenager, bruh, if you get you an iPad or something, use Canva. You can start getting paid to make canvas for people. That's a new age thing. Or if you like animals like me, or even if you're not into animals, sign up, like, to make sure you get your license or something. Right, since you're 15, work on getting your license. That's what I wish I would have did at 16, but I was too busy doing other shit. Not busy doing the wrong shit. That's what it is. I was busy doing the wrong shit. and not worried about getting a license when I should have been. I didn't get my license until 23 years old. I just got my license. Don't be out here freaking having a license, not having a license, doing illegal shit. Don't be out here doing illegal shit. Please don't be out here doing illegal shit. Please, you know. Hold on, Maya. Come here. Maya, you already ready to lay down, girl. Maya, I gotta take the harness off, girl.
She do that. She tired.
Yeah, she gotta be. She was messing around with some other dog,
Like plain or mat?
like mating or something.
Me? Porque se embaraza, because she's pregnant.
Okay.
But you tell her to, you correct her and she'll be fine.
Okay. Oh, are you able to do it today, or did you want?
You can do it today or no?
No. I'm talking about
The
the
money.
yeah, the buddy.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Okay. Okay, I'll be back at 4
Yes, please.
for 30 minutes or an hour.
30 minutes. Please.
30 minutes? Okay. All right. Yeah. Speak of the devil, I have a shift like in 15 minutes. I gotta go. Girl, yeah. Okay. See you later. See you later. Nice talking to you. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. But yeah, I'm heading to this other dog walk. Yeah, I'm gonna get off for a moment. I'll be back on.